What is up, guys? We are facing Ronan the Accuser on Expert Mode with Spider-Ham. So with the main scheme setup, we put the Creed Command Ship Permanent Environment to play. We have the Universal Weapon on Ronan. We have the Power Stone and control of the Milano. And then with Ronan's one reviewed effect, we put the Cut the Power Stone into play right here with the Christ Icon and 3 threat. The main scheme will start off with 2 threat. And then Ronan will come with a toughness here. So he has tough status card. And let's shuffle up the encounter deck. All right, and then let's shuffle up our player deck. And then draw up to our hand size of 6. Let's see what we got. All right, we have the Daily Bugle. We can definitely mulligan these cards. Let's mulligan this card. 4 cards here, and then draw 4 more. Hopefully get some resources. Okay, great. Okay, from your discard pile back into your deck. That could be useful. Let's check our discard here. I guess we want our wooden hammer. We could also get the hammer up. Let's see. Let's go ahead and just use this first, I think. So right here, self-preservation. Double the number of resources this card generates if your identity has sustained less than 5 damage, and triple the resource instead if you have sustained no damage. We are at full hit points here, so this is a triple resource. So we can play Captain America. After he enters play, give someone a high 5, and then place 1 tune counter on your identity. And then shuffle 1 Spider-Ham card from your discard pile back into your deck. So let's shuffle up our huge wooden hammer into the player deck here. All right. Next, we want to get down our Daily Bugle. Let's see, if we use the Milano to generate a resource, play Daily Bugle, get a tune counter that we can play Machine Man. Okay, so let's use the Milano to generate a WA resource. This would be a second resource, so we can play the Daily Bugle here. As an option equal action, we can exhaust this card and place 1 tune counter on Peter Porker. So let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. And in hero form, each tune counter on Spider-Ham can be spent as if it were a WA resource. So we have 2 WA resources here. After Spider-Ham takes any amount of damage, place 1 tune counter on him. Let's go ahead. Oh, we could also play Hobie, actually. I think I'd rather get Machine Man. I should have actually played Kid Pool. Okay, so let's use 1 WA resource here. This would be a second resource, so we can play Machine Man. Okay, then Spider-Ham has +1 Thor, +1 attack with the Power Stone. Let's go ahead and Thor for 3 for Cut the Power and clear this off. And then Captain America is going to Thor for 2 from the main scheme to clear that off. He will take a consequential damage. And Machine Man's going to swing for 1 to knock out the tough status card from Ronan. And he will take consequential damage. It's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size here, 5. Got the Web of Life and Destiny. Ooh, and Nick Fury here. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 threats to the main scheme. Okay, he is going to attack us. He has a Force Interrupt. Whenever Ronan activates schedule, give him 1 additional boost card. If you control the Power Stone, we do. So he gets 2 boost cards here. We will have Machine Man defend this attack. So he's hitting for, the boost effect is to attach the Power Stone to Ronan. So he gets the Power Stone now. And then he has 1 boost icon. So he's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. That will knock out Machine Man. And then we get 2 face down encounter cards because of the hazard icon from the Creed Command Ship. And the first one here is Power Siphon. Choose to either exhaust Milano, spend 2 energy resources, or discard 1 card at random from your hand. Let's exhaust Milano here. This might be a mistake. Okay. Last encounter card is Creed Physiology. Surge and give Ronan a tough status card. Surges. You stand accused. Okay, so Ronan is going to attack you with +1 attack. He only gets 1 boost card now because he has a Power Stone. I think, do we want to take this attack? Same with a base of 5. plus a boost. No, we're going to have America defend, and the boost is 1, so it's going to do 6 damage. That will knock out Captain America. All right, that's not the worst thing. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, we gotta play Nick, huh? Okay, let's use our wild resource here. 3 more resources for a total of 4, so we can play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one. Let's pick the one to draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Darn, I don't want to use the triple for the cartoon physics, but I think we have to here. We can play the Web of Life of Destiny. Ignore this card's resource cost. If your identity has a Web War trait, we do have the Web War trait as Spider-Ham. And then this would be a triple resource, so we can play cartoon physics here. When your identity would take any amount of damage, this card wiggle your body and prevent all but 1 of that damage. So give us some breathing room. And then let's go ahead. We're just going to thwart for 2 from the main scheme here. And then Nick's going to swing for 2 to knock off the tough stats card. And Nick will take on switch damage. Ending our turn, let's ready back up again. And then drawing back up to our hand size here of 5. It's great that we got another cartoon physics. We could yeah, we're definitely going to cancel an encounter card. But we don't have any tune counters. Okay. Yeah, we don't really have much of a hand right now. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. Adding 2 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. 1 boost card. Nick will defend. 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, knocking out Nick Fury. Then we get a face or 2 face-down encounter cards. First one is the Kree Commando with Patrol, and we also got a Gang Up. Yeah, we might as well cancel the Treachery card with the first player interrupt with the Kree Commandship. We can exhaust the Milano and spend 1 resource of any type to discard to cancel a Treachery. Are we just gonna use? I don't think so. I think we might as well. So let's just use. Yeah, we're gonna use. I don't think so here. Unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. And this is gone. All right. So it's back to our turn. We cannot thwart. Let's. Could get Rowan to attack us to draw 3 cards. All right, let's just do it. So we're going to play Petulant Pig, hero action, stick your tongue out at the villain. The villain attacks you, then draw 3 cards. So Rowan's attacking us. This will be his boost. +1. If this activation attack against piercing, so it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Let's use the cartoon physics so we prevent all of it but 1. So we drop from 12 down to 11. We get a tune counter because we took damage. And now we can draw 3 cards with Petulant Pig. Okay, getting Ghost Spider is good. Okay, see, we can't use the Ham It Up. It's a thwart. Yeah, okay. So this would be, should we save one of the doubles here? Okay, this would be 3 resources when paying for a gray card because the power in office can count as a double, so we can play Ghost Spider. And then let's use, I think we can save the self-confidence. Let's use, let's see if we take 2 damage, no, 3. Yeah, it's fine. This would be a resource so we can play cartoon physics. So we have another cartoon physics down. Let's go ahead and swing for 1 at the Kree Commando. Ghost Spider swings for 2 for a total of 3 damage. And Ghost Spider will take a consequential. Let's get end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then drawing back up to our hands as a 5, keeping the self-confidence in our hand. Okay, so Ronan's turn, adding 2 to the main scheme, goes up to 4. He's going to attack us with his boost card. Let's see. Should we? Let's take this to the face. So attach the parts on the Ronan. Here he has it. So no boost icon. It's going to do 5 damage. That'll bring us from 11 down to 6. Okay, so that's okay. And then we get a tune counter after taking damage. Okay, then this guy's going to hit us for 2. Let's take it. We drop him from 6 down to 4. We get another tune counter after taking more damage. Then we get 2 face-down encounter cards. The first one is Cannonade. So hinder 3. So 3 plus 1 is going to be 4 threat. And then we can exhaust the Milan to remove 3 threat from the scheme as an amplify icon. It's got superior tactics. The power stone cannot be unattached from Ronan. When review, attach the Power Stone to Ronan. If it's already attached to him, place one thread on here. So it's going to have 3 threads because he already has the Power Stone. All right, and that is okay. So it's back to our turn. Let's see. If we and Ghost Spider attack the Kree Commando. No, we have to get out our healing factor here. Let's see, this would be, we use a first player action to, the swing web pick now is kind of a waste on the Kree Commando. I could try to flip down here to try to have a big next turn. We're going to get a lot of tune counters. You want to get rid of the cannonade. Okay, I think we're going to, all right, let's just do it. There's no, there's no bad thing for doing it. Okay, let's use the universal weapon right here. Hero action, take 2 damage. So we drop from 4 down to 2. And then we get a tune counter because we took damage. Do yourself 1 face down encounter card. And then shuffle the universal weapon into the encounter deck. So when Ronan loses that card, he now loses his stalwart. Shuffle up here, and hopefully we don't get it back right away. All right. So we did that. And then the reason we're doing this is because we want to flip down. We want to play a swinging web pig at Ronan. And then do we have the resources to, say we recover, if we recover, go back up to 7. That's not enough for this to be a double. Unfortunately, I want to get out the healing factor as well. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just play the swing web pig, and we will use 2 tune counters. Let's use 3 tune counters here. I think. Yeah, so we use 3 tune counters, right? Okay, yeah. So we can play a swing web pig and hit Ronan for 6. That'll bring it from 18 down to 12. So this says do 6 damage to enemy and then confuse that enemy as well. So he is confused now without the stalwart. We don't get the Power Stone because of superior tactics. The Power Stone cannot be unattached from him. But now he is confused. And then I think we just want to use the Milano's first player action here. I think I want to save laser swords in my hand as well. Okay, let's have Ghost Spider swing for 2. Spider Hand swings for 1. That will defeat the Kree Commando. Ghost Spider will take a consequential damage. And then I guess we're not going to play laser swords. I think I'd rather keep the tune counters. So let's exhaust Milano for his first player action to remove 3 threat from the main scheme. And then this would be 3 resources. Yeah, so we can play the healing factor here. After the player phase, we could get, you know what, let's just save the laser swords. So we're going to use the tune counter as 1 resource. This would be 2 more, so we can play the healing factor now. So after the player phase begins, we can exhaust this card and heal 2 damage from our identity. Let's go ahead and flip over to Alter Ego. Use a Daily Bugle, exhaust card as Alter Ego action to get 1 tune counter. All right, that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And then we're going to draw back up to our hands as a 6, keeping the laser swords in our hand. We got our organic webbing. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He is going to add 2 to the main scheme. It goes up to 3 now. Then he's going to scheme, but he's confused, so nothing happens. Then we get 2 face-down encounter cards, a total of 3. The first one is Creep Rebel Quick Strike. We're in Alter Ego, it won't go off. We got Fanaticism. Comes in with 2 Fury counters. He has Overkill and Piercing, and that's going to surge into a Kree Commando with Patrol. And we also got Special Delivery. You may exhaust Milano. If you know he's going to scheme, let's exhaust Milano. Okay, so we made another round. When our turn begins, let's use the healing factor. Exhaust it to heal 2, so we go from 2 up to 4. And then let's use the Daily Bugle to get another tune counter. Let's exhaust to recover by 5. That'll bring us from 4 up to 9. And with our alter ego action right here, or our alter ego's effect, after you make a basic recovery, place 1 tune counter on Spider-Ham. So we got another tune counter. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's check our discard pile. Do we have another swinging web pig? 1, 2. Okay, good. We have 1 more left in the deck. Ghost Spider can tutor it for us. We needed to knock out the Kree Commando with his patrol. We can ready back up with the organic webbing. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything else to do in Alter? There is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over hero form here. And then I think we're going to keep this guy alive. Take a damage every single turn. So Ghost Spider can do something else. Let's have Ghost Spider thwart for 1. We're going to take it off of, I guess, Cannonade here. Yeah. She's going to take a consequential damage. She gets defeated taking consequential damage. With her interrupt, after she leaves play, we can search our deck for an identity-specific event, adds her hand. Let's get a swing web pig. Let's shuffle up our deck here. And we can draw a card with the effect of the Web of Life and Destiny because a Web Warrior ally left play in Ghost Spider. So we're going to draw a card here. Okay, do a double. Okay, I think I just want to play the swing. Oh, I should have played the War of the Great Web first. That's okay. Okay, let's see here. No, we don't need it because we're just going to do damage to the Kree Commando. Okay, so 2 damage. 2 cost for that. We could pay for the swing web pig like this. We need to get out auto. And we need to get out the organic webbing to do some thwarting. That'll give us +1 thwart. Get thwart from Cannonade. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Okay, let's go ahead. We could also play the Warrior, the Great Web. See, if we play the organic webbing, no, I think this has got to be our option here. Okay, let's use this as 3 resources so we can play Swing Web Pig, 6 damage to enemy. Let's knock out the Kree Commando so we no longer have patrol, so we can thwart the main scheme now. Then 2 resources to play, actually, no, we're not going to play him yet. We can get more use out of him. We'll play him later. So let's use this as 2 resources so we can play our organic webbing. We now get +1 thwart, so we have 3 thwart now. We can exhaust this card and remove a tune counter to ready up Spider-Ham. So let's do that. Exhaust this card, remove a tune counter, so we can ready up Spider-Ham. With our 3 thwart, let's thwart for 3 from Cannonade and clear this off. That's gone. Then let's use, do we want our wooden hammer right now? Don't think we care about it. Okay, 2 resources to play Spider-Man Auto Octavius. Play only if you control Web Warrior card. After you play him from your hand, ready and upgrade your control. Let's ready up the organic webbing. And if it has a tech trait, we redraw a card, but it doesn't have a tech trait. Let's use the organic webbing again to take another tune counter off to ready back up again. And then let's go ahead and thwart for 3 from the main scheme. Yeah, I want to keep Superior Tactics on him because I don't want to take the Power Stone yet. Okay, and then let's see, we're going to have auto thwart for 1 from Superior Tactics just so he can do something. And he will take a consequential damage. It's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Oh, we decked out. Okay, so we get a face out encounter card. Shuffle up the discard pile back into the deck. So we got across the Spider-Verse, but no Web Warrior in the discard pile right now, unfortunately. Okay, so Ronan's turn, 2 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us. He has Overkill and Piercing, so let's just see what the boost is. Hit him with a base of 5 + 1, give him additional boost card. So just 1, so it's going to be 6 damage, no amplify. Let's see. Should we take 6 damage to the face right now? Get rid of a finesse and counter. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to take the 6 damage. That'll bring us from 9 down to 3. Since we took damage from an attack, we get a tune counter. And then he'll lose a fury counter for fanaticism. This guy's going to hit us for 1. We drop from 3 down to 2. Taking more damage, getting another tune counter. Then Ronan's going to deal us 2 face down and counter cards. So we got 3 again. The first one is Kree Private with Quick Strike. He's going to hit us for 1. We drop down to 1 hit point. Get another tune counter. If we can survive this. Got another fanaticism. Okay, that is not good. I don't think we have another cancel here. Okay, so 2 fury counters. And this is not looking good because we can't even use the card in physics because we're going to die at 1. Let's see, and that was going to Surge. We got Under Fire, Surge, and reveal the top card of the encounter deck. I think we need to cancel this. Oh, yikes. A little bit unfortunate right now. Yeah, okay, let's... Oh, no, that's going to Surge either way. Right, it only cancels the 1 review. Yeah, okay. So Under Fire happens. Reveal the top card of the encounter deck, and it Surges, so we get another encounter card. So Hold Breach says, either exhaust them alone, spend 2 mental resources, or do 3 damage to your first player. Let's spend 2 mental resources here. So 2 tune counters. Okay, next one, Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. I think we have to take it. So Dreadpool comes into play with the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools. We also review Dreadful Deeds, and then we shuffle these poolized cards into the encounter deck. And the Crisis of Infinite Deadpools is removed from the game. Dreadful Deeds, when review, place 2 here for each player who controls 1 or more pool cards. We're just 1 player, so 2 plus 2 is going to be 4 with the Amplify. Dreadpool can never be defeated. Each time he is defeated, we get him back as a face-down counter card. Last encounter card is used to end accused. Let's negate this treachery here by using our first player interrupt, exhaust a Milano, spend a resource. Let's just use a tune counter. So we can negate this treachery here, cancel it. All right, it's back to our turn. Okay, that was rough. That was rough. I think we have to flip here. So when our turn begins, we can exhaust the healing factor to heal 2. So let's go from 1 back up to 3. And then, let's see here. We have all these Kree Privates, all these minions right now. We can hogwash one of the Kree Privates. You know what? I want to get Mansion down. Yeah, okay. Let's use 4 resources so we can play Avengers Mansion. We have to take a risk here and let him flip the main scheme to try to get something out. Exhaust Mansion so we can draw a card. Drew into self-control. Add 2 threat. He's scheming for a whole bunch. The minion's going to scheme as well. We could defeat a minion if we use the self-control. Or remove 5 threat from a side scheme. That will clear out Dreadful Deeds. I like the minions here doing damage to us. You know what? We're not going to do either. Let's go ahead and have... Okay, we're going to have Spider-Ham Thwart for 3. Because we have the Organic Webbing. So we're going to take 3 off of Superior Tactics. Clearing off the side scheme here. Okay, then should we get it ready? Door from Dreadful Deeds. Should we keep auto here? Do damage? No, okay, well, I don't think we're going to do that. Let's use our Organic Webbing. Spend a counter so we can ready back up. And then let's go ahead and flip over here to Alter Ego. Exhaust recover by 5. That brings from 3 up to 8. We get a tune counter after performing a basic recovery. Exhaust a Daily Bugle, so we get another tune counter. And then that's going to end our turn here. Let's keep these cards in our hand. And then let's ready back up. Now we got Mansion out. We're going to draw back up to our hands as of 6. Hopefully get in something good. We've got Captain America. He's good. One more card. Okay, Cartoon Physics is going to be great for us as well. So Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme. Goes up to 4. He's scheming with a base of 3 plus a boost of 3. 6. It's going to pop the main scheme. It's going to flip over and advance to stage 2A. Attach the powers and Ronan. Here he has it. So he gets a face-down boost card. Okay, and this will come in here with 1 threat. Oh, he's scheming for 1 more with the Amplify, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Threat. When the Power Stone is attached to Ronan, threat cannot be removed from this scheme, which is not good for us. Then these guys are all going to scheme for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this goes up to 5. Then Ronan will deal us 2 face down encounter cards here. So this is his boost card. These are the encounter cards. First encounter card is Shadow of the Past. We're going to cancel it with the first player interrupt, canceling a treachery, exhaust the Milano, spend a resource. Let's use, we could just use a Hogwash. Let's use a Hogwash as a resource to cancel Shadow of the Past. Last encounter card is Pool Eye. So it's perfect. So attach the ally with the highest cost. So Otto Octavius becomes a minion here now. Okay. And then it is back to our turn. Exhaust the healing factor so we can heal by 2. That'll bring us back up to 10 here. Okay, and then let's see, we might as well get the triple. So let's exhaust to recover by 5. That'll bring us from 10 up to 12, back to full hit points. And then we get a tune counter after performing basic recovery. Exhaust the Daily Bugle to get another tune counter. Exhaust Avenger's Mission so we can draw a card. Oh, I forgot. We draw a card. Oh, wait, no, we don't draw a card yet. We're the defeat auto first. Okay, so now that we're at full hit points at 12, the self-control is a triple resource, so we're going to use it as a triple to play Captain America. After he enters play, give someone high five, place 1 tune counter on your identity, and then, oh, wait. Let's not do that. Hold up. Because we can shuffle a Spirehand card from our discard pop back into our deck. So if we get rid of the Cartoon Physics first, yeah, we have a Petulant Pig. That will get rid of Ronan's Fanaticism. But then if we take a damage, then we're no longer at full hit points anymore. So this one would be a double. I want to play the Petulant Pig and get rid of Ronan's Finesse. That'll be worth it. Okay, so we're going to flip over here to hero form. Before we play Captain America, we're going to play Petulant Pig. Stick your tongue out at the villain. The villain attacks you. Draw 3 cards. So Ronan's going to attack us. This would be his boost card. Yeah. 2. So it's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We're going to use Cartoon Physics. So when we take damage from an attack, prevent all but 1. So we just take 1 damage, dropping us from 12 down to 11. We get a tune counter. Then since Ronan attacks with Overkill and Piercing, he removes 1 Fury counter from each one of the Fanaticisms. So this Fanaticism is now gone. We just have 1 more left here. Okay, then we can draw 3 cards with Petulant Pig. We have 5 tune counters and the Shadow of the Past is gone. We got a Swinging Web Pig. That will help us take the Power Stone from Ronan. Okay, so these cards right now are both double resources because we have sustained less than 5 damage, but they're not triples anymore. So let's see. Double resource. 1 more resource here. So we can play Captain America. When it enters play, give someone high five, place 1 tune counter on Spider-Ham, and then shuffle 1 Spider-Ham card from discard pile into your deck. Let's get our Cartoon Physics here back into our deck. All right. And then let's see what we're looking at here. I need to thwart for sure. I think we can play everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this as a double. So we can play Stick to Itiveness. We need to exhaust this card, spend a physical resource to ready back up. And then we need to hit Ronan. So we're going to play, there's no guard here, so we're going to play a Swing Web Pig. This is still a double resource, and this will be 1 more for a total of 3. So do 6 damage to enemy and confuse the enemy. So we're gonna bring Ronan from 12 down to 6. And he also gets confused here. And then since we did more than 3 damage with a single attack, we take the Power Stone away from Ronan the Accuser, and now we get it back here. Okay, so we have the Power Stone back. So we get +1 to all of our stats. And then I can't play the laser swords even though I want to. We're getting close. Let's check our discard here. So 2 swing weapon picks. We need our hammer. Okay, let's see here. We will. Oh, we can have Captain America knock out Otto. Okay, so Captain America is going to swing for 2 and knock out Otto Octavius here. So he gets rid of that. He's a minion, right? And then when he gets defeated, a Web Warrior ally left play, so we can draw a card with effect the Web of Life and Destiny here. Oh, we got Spider-Man Peter Parker. But then we can't do the other stuff. But I think it will be worth it to get Peter out. Captain America will take consequential damage. Let's spend right here 3 wild resources. And it will be physical, mental, and energy to play Spider-Man Peter Parker. And then Spider-Man Peter Parker is going to, let's have him thwart for 2 from the main. We can remove threat from here now because we have the Power Stone. So this goes from 5 down to 3. He's going to take consequential damage. Whenever he performs a basic activation, we can ready up another Web Warrior that we control. Let's ready up Spider-Ham. We now have 4 thwart here with the Power Stone and our organic webbing. So let's go ahead and thwart for 4, and let's just clear off the main scheme. And then let's use our last counter to play a cartoon physics here. So when your Denny will take any amount of damage, this card, wiggle your body and prevent all but 1 of that damage. So we got this upgrade down. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Keeping the laser sword still in our hand, we're able to get the laser swords down here. That's going to end our turn. Let's draw back up to 5 here. Got Nick Fury, who we should be able to play, and I don't think this will really help us with the encounter cards here. Oh, I forgot when Ronan attacks us, right? Because we played Petulant Pig. He should have gotten this as a boost card as well. So this would have been the boost for when he attacks. But it doesn't matter because next time he attacks, we're going to use Cartoon Fizz anyways. To prevent it just boosts icon damage. Okay. Yeah, so we soaked it in by taking 1 damage for the last Cartoon Physics. So that's why we didn't. Yeah, this should have been flipped whenever he attacked. Okay, so it is end of our turn. It's back to Ronan. So he's going to add 2 to the main scheme now. He's going to attack us. He gets 2 boost cards because we do have the Power Stone. We're going to take this to the face. So it's with Overkill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. 6, 7 with the Dreadful Deeds. Yeah, that's fine. Let's use the Cartoon Physics. So prevent all of it by 1. So we drop from 11 down to 10. And then we get a tune counter because we took damage. And then the Fanaticism is now gone. So he no longer has Overkill or Piercing. Okay, so we did that. He didn't do more than 3 damage, so we keep the Power Stone. These guys will all hit us for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to take all of it, dropping from 10 down to 6. And since we took 3 different instances of attack, we get 3 more tune counters here. Okay, and then I actually want the universal weapon now because we can cancel with I don't think so. So 2 face down encounter cards. First one's a Creep Pride with Quick Strike, dropping from 6 down to 5. We get another tune counter. Last encounter card is I really want a hot dog. We can flip to Arch Eagle form. Let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna flip to Arch Eagle. Remove 1 tune counter from Peter Porker, and then exhaust ourselves to remove this card from the game. Okay, so this is now gone. Okay, and then that's it. So it's back to our turn here. Let's use a Daily Bugle. So we get another, or sorry, when the player phase begins, let's exhaust the healing factor so we can heal by 2. That brings from 5 up to 7. Then we're going to use the Daily Bugle as Arch Eagle action to get another tune counter. And then let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. And then let's see. We're not. Yeah, I think there's nothing left to do in Ultra. So let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. we're going to use double resource, 2 tune counters, for a total of 4, so we can play Nick Fury. When he enters play, choose one. Let's pick the one and draw 3 cards here. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. We got another cartoon physics. Okay, let's see. We have to somehow plan this out here. Let's see. What is the play? We're good on allies. We got Ronan confused. We gotta get down laser swords here. We could also ham it up twice, right? There's no... Yeah, that would be really good. We got tons of readying. Do we get rid of Dreadpool and not take 2 damage from it and just take 1 from the Kree privates? Or do we start to gun down Ronan right now? Let's check our discard pile. We do have Ghost Bar left in the deck. I know we have a lot of damage, but I'm not sure when is going to be the time to start gunning Ronan down. Our deck is decking out. Okay, let's see. We have no more draw power, right? Okay, what is the play here? I think I definitely want to get rid of both of the side schemes. No, we don't need to get rid of both the side schemes. I mean, both this. We can just leave this. Getting rid of the main scheme will be useful, but I'm okay with the amplify right now. Let's go ahead. Should we just knock Ronan out? Get him to second stage. And then he'll pull in superior tactics. We can thwart that out immediately with Spider Ham. With Ham it up. Yeah, okay, let's do it. There's no... Okay, so we're going to have Captain America swing for 2 at Ronan. That'll bring him from 6 down to 4. Captain America takes a consequential damage. Spider-Man Peter Parker is going to swing for 2. That'll bring Ronan from 4 down to 2. He will take a consequential damage. And then he can ready up Spider Ham. Then Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 at Ronan. That'll bring him from 2 down to 0. And then flip him over to his final stage here. He keeps it confused. He's on stage 3. He has 25 hit points. And then he has retaliate. So Nick will take a consequential damage and retaliate. He also has toughness. Okay, and it says when review search encounter deck and discard pile for the superior tactics side scheme. So let's get that back out here. Okay, and then we don't need to shuffle up the discard pile. So when reviewed, attach the power stone to Ronan. If it's already attached, place 2 threat on here. It's not attached. So just on here, and this will have 2 threat. Or place 1 additional threat, I mean. So it just has a 2 threat because he gets the power stone with that. Okay, and then let's see. So we did that. Okay, then let's go ahead and play a ham it up here. Here, we actually remove 1 threat from the scheme for each tune counter on Spider Ham. We have 3. Let's just clear off the superior tactics again. So it's defeated. Okay, so we did all of that. And then we want to play laser swords, cartoon physics. We still have the Milano. Okay, let's use the Milano. I'd love to play Hobie Brown here. But I think we gotta save him for next turn. He could do so much damage to Ronan though. Yeah, we might as well save him. Okay, so let's use this as 2 resources. The Milano to generate 1 more resource so we can play our laser swords here. So this counts as, let's put it over here. This counts as 2 restricted cards. Your hero gets +1 attack for each bad icon in play up to a max of 4. Currently, there's only 1 bad icon in play, so we get +1 attack. Yeah, so we have 2 attack right now. And we do need our hammer. Let's go ahead and use a tune counter here so we can play cartoon physics and have this back down again. Let's put it, I guess, over here. Yeah. Okay. Then let's see. Currently, we have 3 thwart. We can't remove threat from here because of the power stone. We have 2 attack. Maybe I didn't plan this out well. There's no point for us to ready. We can just knock off the tough. So let's go ahead and just swing for 2 at Ronan. That will knock off his tough. because we have 2 attack. And then we can, let's use stick to itiveness. We need to spend a physical resource. Our tune counter here will be a physical resource, so we can ready back up. And then let's go ahead and thwart for 3. We can't do from the main, so let's just thwart for 3 from Dreadful Deeds. Okay, and then that's gonna end our turn. We're gonna keep these cards in our hand and then ready everyone back up here. And we're close. We just need our player's side scheme. And maybe Ghost Spire would be great as well. Okay, so drawing back up to hands, that's a 5. We got Swinging Web Pig. Ronan is confused. So it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme. Goes up to 4. Then he is going to attack us. We are going to have Nick Fury defends attack. So it's hitting with a base of 4 plus 1 is 5. Oh, I forgot. Ronan is going to retaliate whenever we attacked him. So we take a damage dropping down to 6 here, which is kind of actually a little bit scary. And we get a tune counter after that retaliate. Okay, so he's attacking Nick Fury. Boost card attached. Oh, he got a boost. That's a little bit unfortunate. Yeah, so we can't cancel with the. Yeah, okay. So he gets the universal weapon. He's doing 6 damage. That will knock out Nick Fury. The universal weapon gives him stalwart, so he loses the confused here. Okay. So he did that. Nick Fury is defeated. He's saying for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, nothing else. So Nick Fury's gone. Then these guys are all going to attack us here. Let's take the 3 from the Kree Private. And when our Dreadpool hits us, okay, let's have Dreadpool attack us first. So Captain America will block that. He gets defeated. Then each Kree Private will hit us for 1, 2, 3. So we drop from 6 down to 3, and we get 3 more tune counters because we took 3 more instances of damage here. Okay, then we get 2 face down encounter cards. Okay, and the first one is Poolized. Treat attached ally as a. I think I'm going to cancel it here. I think we want to stay readied up here with Peter. Yeah, let's use I don't think so. When you reveal a card from the counter deck, like the Poolized, remove a tune counter from Spider-Ham, and this will be a tune counter to pay for it. So we need to take off 2 counters to cancel effects of that card and discard it. So let's discard this. Last encounter card is a Kree Lieutenant with Guard and Star. Oh, I should have can't. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. So got the Kree Lieutenant. Okay, it's back to our turn. Let's use Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Did get a Petulant Pig. What's our deck looking like? We have 5, 8 cards left in the deck here. Can we survive this? The Kree Lieutenant kind of stinks. Oh, so when our turn begins, before we use Avengers Mansion, let's use the healing factor so we can heal by 2. Forgot about that. So we go from 3 up to 5. I should have done that first. Okay, let's see. We got a Swinging Web Pig. This Kree Lieutenant. We have Holy Brown now. Should we play Petulant Pig? Okay, I'm going to play Petulant Pig. So, hero action. Stick your tongue out the villain. The villain attacks you. Villain's hitting us now. His attack. 6 plus 3 is going to be 7. Plus 1 actually is going to be 8. Let's use our cartoon physics. So we prevent all of it but 1. So we take 1 damage. We get a tune counter. Then we can draw 3 cards with Petulant Pig. Okay, we got the player's side scheme here. Okay. So that is now gone. All right. Let's see. Can we make a push now with the Live Dangerously, which will buff up our attack with the organic webbing? We're going to get enough tune counters, but we're going to take so much retaliate damage. That is the unfortunate thing. Yeah, I don't think we can survive because of the retaliate right now. Yeah, our hit points are a little bit too low. Let's see, we can hit Ronan 3 times for We'll hit Ronan 3 times, that's 15. No, we can hit him 4 times right before we die. So we hit him 4 times, it can be, let's see, swing weapon. Let's check our discard pile here. Can we get Ghost? Do we have another swinging? We do have another swing web pig. Okay. Okay, that means Ghost Spider can get a swing web pig. Right, let me just make sure that I'm not messing this up because we definitely need that swing web pig. Okay, so Ghost Spider gets another swing web pig, that's 12. Then we can attack twice for 5. That would be, what's that, 12, 22 damage. And then we need to defeat the Kree Lieutenant. Okay, let's go ahead. We're gonna go for the kill here. Let's play Live Dangerously. So this is a player side scheme. It has 3 threat. And each identity gets +2 hand size and has all the bad icons here. So since there's all those bad icons, with our laser swords, we get +1 attack for each one up to a max of 4. So we get that +4 attack. We now have 5 attack as Spider-Ham right now. I like to draw into the card that I need, but let's see. He's not going to get toughness. We don't need Kid Pool anymore, right? Yeah, so this would be 3 resource when paying for a gray card. So we can play Ghost Spider. Okay. Then what are we going to do? We want Spider-Ham to be the one attacking this guy. We need Ghost Spider to take a retaliate from Ronan. Okay, so Spider-Ham is going to swing for 5 at the Kree Lieutenant here because he has guards, so we must get rid of him first. Then Ghost Spider is going to swing for 2 at the Kree Lieutenant and knock him out. She's going to take a consequential damage. Right? Yeah, okay. Then Peter Parker is going to swing for 2 at Ronan now because there's no more guard. That'll bring Ronan from 25 down to 23. He will take a retaliate. He gets defeated. Oh, before that happens, his response will activate. He can ready up another web warrior. Let's ready up Ghost Spider. Then he's going to take that damage and get defeated here. Whenever he leaves play, we can draw a card with the effect the Web of Life and Destiny. Drew into his self-confidence. Ghost Spider is going to swing at Ronan for 2. That'll bring him from 23 down to 21. She'll take a retaliate. Then she takes a consequential damage. So now she's defeated. With her interrupt, we can search our deck for an identity-specific event and add it to her hand. So let's get our swing web pick in our hand here. Let's shuffle up the deck. And then we are going to draw 1 card because Ghost Spider let play with the effect of the Web of Life and Destiny here. And if we get the hammer, that might change everything. Or I think we might win either way. So we drew into the power in all of us. Okay, that's okay. So we got that now. We have 4 attack. Oh, we attack and we do get the Power Stone. I think we have it, right? Yeah, I think we have it. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's use the Milano to generate a WA resource. Let's put it like this. Okay, so Milano generates a WA resource. This will be 2 more resources. So we can play a Swinging Web Pig. That's going to hit Ronan for 8. He can't be confused because he has Star right there. Or hit Ronan for 6, I mean, and he can't be confused. So 6 damage will bring it from 21 down to 15. And then, since we've done more than 3 damage with a single attack, we take the Power Stone away from him. Yeah, so now we have the Power Stone, so we get +1 attack, +1 thwart, and he will retaliate and hit us back for 1. So that'll bring us from 4 down to 3. Then we get a tune counter because we just took damage from an attack. Then we will use this as 2 resources, a tune counter here as another resource, so we can play a second Swinging Web Pig. So that's going to do another 6 to Ronan. That'll bring him from 15 down to 9. And he's going to retaliate, hit us for 1. We drop from 3 down to 2. And then we get another tune counter from taking damage. And then we will use our Stick to Itiveness. Exhaust this card, spend a physical resource. The wall here will be a physical resource. So we can ready up Spider-Ham now. And now with our laser swords and power stone, laser swords gives us +4, power stone gives us +1, so it's a total of 5, +6 is going to be 6. We're going to use a basic attack and hit Ronan for 6. That will bring him from 9 down to 3. He's going to retaliate, hit us for 1. We drop from 2 down to 1. We get another tune counter. And then let's use our organic webbing, exhaust this card, and remove a tune counter from Spider-Ham. And we can ready up again We still have that 6 attack with the laser swords and power stone, so let's go ahead and swing for 6 again, and that will bring Ronan from 3 down to 0. And then he will not retaliate because he is defeated. And that is Ronan on expert mode.